there are different ends of the spectrum to which one may fall on. Some need more assistance than others for sure, and then some are like me where you wouldn't know that they're autistic. I have my own little house, I take care of myself, I pay the bills, I'm holding 2 jobs, and I also volunteer as an usher at the Landmark Theater, which hopefully some of you came and saw the Share Show this past week while I was here. It was a great show. We'd gone to the Dominican Republic. Mind you, this was when US Airways still existed, because I grew up flying them. I didn't fly United till I started working for United Ground Express. And we're at our resort, we're in line to get a table at a restaurant. And there's a US Airways flight crew behind me. And so I start talking to them, and one of the flight attendants says, I imagine one day you'll either be working for an airline or flying the friendly skies. I didn't really start thinking about it until after I tried going to university, and I kept coming across United Ground Express, and I was like, you know what, let's give this a try. I received a call within 24 hours after applying to schedule an interview. About a week later, I interviewed at a job fair here at the airport and went through pre-employment. I flew out to Chicago for training, and that would be my very first time taking a flight with United or traveling by myself. As an autistic person, yes, that's an adjustment, because for many autistic people, to do something like that is to take a huge step out of one's comfort zone. It can take a lot to get to that point where you're ready to do that. And I think that's why I kept coming across, I keep looking into it. All of us are trained to assist customers who are differently abled. We do many e-lessons that help us understand these things. Not all of us fall on the spectrum or have a disability of some kind. And so most people don't understand ADA law. They know it exists and they understand the basics, but we do these e-lessons on a yearly basis and have trainings so that way we don't lose touch with it. Well, I think as someone with autism, when you come across a customer who is differently abled in one way or another, though they may not know that you're autistic unless you say something, I have no issue with saying that I am, it certainly eases the tension because they know they're being assisted by someone who completely understands. It is a rewarding industry to work in. It's not easy because we wear multiple hats. We check you in. We're your gate agent. We assist you with baggage. If you require wheelchair assistance getting around our airport, we do that ourselves. My advice would be, for someone who's on the autism spectrum, don't be afraid to tell your employer, hey, this is the disability that I have. I don't necessarily need accommodations, but I'm not afraid to let people know in case they're wondering why I might be doing this or I might be doing that. I do the job as I'm trained to do it. I train others for the job as best I can, and my team and I just have a great time getting the job done.